I am staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I am going to take you around and show you a full resort tour. Both Kidani Village, Jambo House, the restaurants, and of course the animals out in the savannah. Hey everyone, I'm Elisa and I am here in the Magic. Did you know that Animal Kingdom Lodge is split into two different sections? I mean, there are two huge sections. I didn't know that, so I decided to stay here. So I am at Kidani Village, and we're gonna start over here because this is where my room is. And this area has the largest savannah, and I'm standing right now on the Savannah Outlook platform. It's raining right now, so the animals are moving around. I can see giraffes over in the distance. I can see zebras. I can see ostriches, all from this viewing platform. So when you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you can get two different types of rooms. You can get a standard view room, which is a view of the resort, or you can get the Savannah view. So if you have a Savannah view, this is going to be your view. You can go out on your balcony. You can see the rooms across from me right now that have balconies overlooking the Savannah, and you can go out in the mornings, the afternoons, the evenings, whenever, and you can see the animals wandering around. That's a pretty cool feature to any hotel. I mean, where else do you get to go out and see animals right outside your window, or right outside your door, or your balcony, or whatever you want to call it? This is so cool. So I'm just standing out here on this balcony. There's rocking chairs. You can just sit and watch the animals. But from here, I'm seeing zebras, giraffes, wildebeest, antelopes, and then there's another maybe different type of antelope, a smaller antelope. And they're just free roaming. They're just wandering around as they want, interacting with each other, or staying in their own herds. But this is a really cool experience to be able to stay in a hotel where you've got this kind of view. Well, let me show you around my room here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is a standard view studio room in Kidani Village. So as you can see right here, we have a really nice room. It's really beautiful. We have a bed, we have a couch. This couch will also make into a bed, so this room will sleep four. And then on the opposite side of the room, we have a seating area over here. So when I checked in, they said at Sanaa, who is in this building, if you wanted to do a mobile order, you can, which is unusual because typically a sit-down restaurant does not offer mobile order, but here you can get a mobile order takeout from a sit-down restaurant, and you can bring it right to your room and eat if you want. So there's a nice table and chairs, and then we have the TV and a cabinet and a wardrobe. I love the theming in here. The furniture is beautiful. It's carved wood. It's very rich looking. I love all of the African accents around the room. It's a warm feeling room. And speaking of temperatures, there's a ceiling fan in here. Little things make me happy because I am a hot sleeper, and having that ceiling fan is going to make all the difference in the world. In the entrance to the room, you do have a small kitchenette. So this is nice. You've got a refrigerator. It's a nice size refrigerator. You have a microwave. You have a toaster. You have a coffee maker. You have a sink. And in the cabinet, there's even some like plastic utensils and paper plates. So if you wanted to get a little bit of groceries and have breakfast or snacks in your room, you have all the capabilities right here. That's very nice. This is a very pretty bathroom too, and it's very spacious. So you've got granite countertops around the sink, the wood accents, again, the mirror is just beautiful. Nice, spacious bathtub, and then, you know, a little water closet for your toilet all by itself. What's really nice about these rooms is the fact that there is a balcony. So you can come out here, it's a very large balcony, 2 chairs out here and a table. This is a standard view. So we just have trees and just peacefulness all around us. If you upgrade and get the Savannah view, which is probably what I will do next time, then you come out on your balcony and you've literally got animals all in front of you. So down in the lobby of Kidani Village, and there is some construction going on, so I apologize if there's some noise, but this is a beautiful lobby. It's a very high dome. In here, there's comfortable seating areas, there's the check-in, there's the DVC, there is a gift shop, of course. So let's go check them all out. there's a whole wall of merch here that's just for Animal Kingdom Lodge, which I think is really cool. So they've got t-shirts that are just Animal Kingdom Lodge, ears, mugs, like animal print spirit jersey. It doesn't say Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it obviously fits the theme here. Very cool. The lobby is on the second floor. Right below us is Sanaa, which is the only restaurant in the Kidani Village section of Animal Kingdom. And it's lunchtime, so I think we're gonna go get something to eat. Well, I can't be staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge and not come and get some of the delicious food. So I am at Sanaa, and this is the art of African cooking with Indian flavors. And I have been hearing about the bread service raved about for years, and I've never tried it. So I'm here for lunch, and that is what I'm getting. It's $22, and it's 5 different types of naan bread with a bunch of different sauces, so I'm really excited to try this. And just a little tip, there is a lounge here. So when I walked up, I didn't have a reservation because it was the last minute decision, and I asked for a table, and they said it'd be like a 25-minute wait, but then they told me about the lounge. I'm like, well, that's perfect, because I don't need a table. It's just me here today. So at the lounge, there's this long table that I'm sitting at right now. It's a shared table, but I'm the only one here, and then there's a bar. And of course, they do have a cocktail menu, but I'm just here for the bread. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat all this. There's 5 big old pieces of naan bread here. This is definitely something that's normally shareable, but you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Okay, so let me read all of this to you because there's no way I can remember it. There is spice naan, which he said that's the one on top, garlic ginger naan, traditional naan, onion naan, and paneer naan, paneer protha. And then the accompaniments, there are 9. We have mango chutney, tomato date jam, roasted red pepper hummus, tamarind chutney, coriander chutney, garlic pickle, spicy jalapeno lime pickle, red chili sambal, and cucumber racha. I'm excited for this. I love naan bread. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. And he said start with the spicy, so look at this. Oh my God. Oh, it's just so soft and tender. Okay, so this is the spicy, and let's, we're just gonna try everything here. They bring you a big old glass of water for a reason. That's super spicy. That's so unbelievably flavorful. Wow. Okay, so when you go spicy, then the next thing that you do is something like the cucumber to cut through that spice. That's a good balance. Okay, I have 5 different naan breads, 9 different toppings. I'm gonna enjoy this meal. So this is the garlic ginger naan with mango chutney. So good. I can't believe all I'm eating for lunch is bread. But it's so much more than that. It's bread, but it's all these delicious flavors. This is gonna be good. So it's $22 for all of this. Obviously, you know, if you've got more than one person, 3, 4, 5 people could enjoy this easily. Okay, so as I dig into the bread, there's very different, so the top 3 are naan. Different flavors of naan bread, but the 2 on the bottom are stuffed breads. So this darker one is the onion kulcha, and so it's got like layers of onion on the inside. That needs no toppings at all. There's so much flavor in this. And then this one, so you can see all the different like colors and flavors in here. This one is the paneer protha. Again, you need no toppings with it. Naan bread on its own is good, but this right here is just packed with flavor. I tell you what, it is, even if you're not staying in Animal Kingdom Lodge, it's worth a trip over here just for this bread. Like if you're spending the day at Animal Kingdom and you've had all the food there 1,000 times and you're looking for something different, hop on the bus, come over here and try this bread because you won't regret it. It's amazing. So outside of Sanaa on the first level, there is another viewing platform, and you're really in the savannah out here as opposed to being up on the balcony. And the animals, it was raining earlier, it stopped raining, and they have gotten more active and moved towards the building. So the zebras are literally right out here. I see an ostrich that's come close, and then there's these big birds, and I can't remember the name of them, he did tell me, but they're basically like Africa's vultures. So they're big birds, they're scavengers. To me, they're a lot prettier than a vulture, but he said they're considered one of Africa's big ugly five. It's fascinating. Just talk to the cast members out here. They know all about these animals, and they can tell you anything. I just can't remember the names of the birds. So you can see from this directory here, it looks like Kidani Village is huge, but it's just the shape of it, and it's shaped around the savannah. So it's just 2 rooms all the way on the outside, one facing the savannah, one facing the resort. But I mean, you can see it's not small. It's not small, and it's 4 stories on this side. And Kidani Village has its own pool area, which we're gonna go check out right now. This is amazing. It's like buried in the jungle. So you go outside the front door of the resort and you take a right, and you think, oh, it's just a little pool. No, it's this massive complex over here. There's a pool, there's a water splash area, there's another water splash area. Wow, this is awesome. So there's different philosophies on picking a Disney resort, and a lot of people are like, oh, I'm just going to stay in a value because I just need somewhere to sleep. And that's fine. That is the case for me sometimes. But when you can stay in a deluxe resort, the perks are amazing. This pool area is absolutely gorgeous. There's tons of loungers. It's not crowded because there's a pool here and over at Jambo House. There's activities by the pool for the kids. There's lots of families out playing. There's a small water slide for little kids and a big water slide for everybody. And this is just a really great way to take a break from the parks and just relax. There are multiple different ways to get into the pool. There is 0 entry, so you can walk straight in. There are areas that have steps where you can step down, and in a few of the deeper areas there are ladders where you can climb out. That's always a question that people that have some mobility issues on getting in and out of pools, and if you do need some help getting in, there are lifts as well at the pool and in the hot tub. Ooh, I found a quiet hot tub. So if you take where you think you're taking the steps to go up to the water slide, but you hang a left, and it actually says it's an exit. And up here, there is a quiet spa. You can barely hear the music from the pool. Awesome. But this is an exit, so you can get out right here as well. If you're enjoying this video, or if you learned something new about Animal Kingdom Lodge, please hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe and the notification bell for lots more Disney videos to come. Okay, let's keep going with the tour. This resort has a fitness center. That's not something you can find at every Disney resort. For me, walking 10 plus miles a day in the Disney parks is enough exercise, but Jason would absolutely love having a gym to have access to. Well, that is everything in Kidani Village. I will do Jambo House in just a little bit, but we're going to take a break now and go over to Animal Kingdom, because when you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, you got to go visit Animal Kingdom, right? So be sure and check out that separate video, because I'm going to show the benefits of the extra magic evening hours when staying at a deluxe resort. It is exclusive bus transportation here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but you can go to the transportation center, which is where I'm at right now, and you can get a bus to any of the theme parks, Disney Spring, or the water parks. And there's a handy dandy board right here that'll let you know when the next bus will be arriving to whichever park you're going to. So it is day 2 of my stay here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I am now over at Jambo House, the other side of the resort. So I'm gonna go inside, show you the lobby, show you all the amenities, the restaurants, the pools, everything that's on the Jambo House side of Animal Kingdom Lodge. This lobby is absolutely gorgeous. It's very grand when you come in. It's got massive tall ceilings. You've got the windows that are taking up the entire front view overlooking the savannah. The details in here are amazing. There there's actual African art all around in glass cases, so that's really cool to see. There's comfortable seating everywhere, so you can just sit and relax with your family when you're making plans. There's a very large check-in desk, so you're never going to really wait in line because there's so many people over there to help. There's a gift shop right off of the lobby as well. There's even a catwalk up here on level 3 that you can walk across and see down into the lobby or see down into the savannah. This is absolutely beautiful. Well, of course, I had to take a walk out here in the savannah. The animals are out here, but they're way in the back, so I can't see them right now with the camera. I can see them with my naked eye, but they're way in the back. But that's animals. They're going to free roam. They're going to go where they want. Just a little side note also, the weather has dramatically changed here in Florida. So yesterday, it was rainy, it was hot. I was in t-shirts and shorts and sweating to death. Today, I wake up, it's sunny, not a cloud in the sky, and it's 50 degrees. So luckily, I did pay attention to the weather forecast before I came and packed appropriately, so I have on long sleeves and pants today. So when you're coming to Florida, be sure and check the weather. Jambo House is definitely the main area of Animal Kingdom Lodge, and you can tell by, I showed you the gift shop over at Kidani Village. The gift shop or the marketplace here at Jambo House is massive. There is so much in here, so it's got everything that a typical Disney store would have, but then it also has all of the African elements as well. So let's go look around and see what all they've got. Okay, dining at Animal Kingdom Lodge. So Sanaa is over at Kidani Village. That's the only restaurant on that side of the resort. Everything else is in Jambo House. So there's 2 sit-down restaurants. That's Chico and Boma. And then the quick service is the Mara. And breakfast is hopping right now downstairs. Check this out. So Boma is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Jico is the fine dining restaurant and is only open at dinner time. So you can see there's a gate showing it's closed right now. Walking outside, we're gonna get to the pool area, and this is how you get to Mara, which is the quick service restaurant. In this walkway, there is a list here of everything going on at the resort, and there is a lot. There's activities for the kids. It tells you when the savannas are open and closed, when the pools are open and closed. So if you're staying here, be sure and check this out to see what all's happening. The Mara is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I did come here last night after being at Animal Kingdom, and the menu is unique here. So of course it's got the typical burgers and stuff like that that you can get at any theme park, but they have the African and Indian dishes as well, and I had a chicken and rice bowl that was really good, and of course I had to try the zebra domes. Those are always delicious. Okay, let's check out the pool area because everybody wants to enjoy the pool on their vacation, right? So first off, I found this, which is a kiddie pool. It's like very shallow. So this is a great place if you've got the very littles and they just want to wade in the water without being in the main pool. It's a nice secluded area. It's actually completely fenced in. There's nice loungers over here, but you can bring your littles and let them play over here in this, I'm not gonna call it a splash pad, it's a kiddie pool. This is a beautiful pool. So it's set in the middle of the courtyard. So you've got the buildings surrounding it all around. So in Jambo House, if you have a resort view room, you may have one of these that's overlooking the pool area, as opposed to over in Kidani, if you have a standard view, you're just looking out into the resort or a parking lot. I had a good view, I'm not complaining. But over here, it's like one resort, but 2 very different feels on the different sides. And of course, you can't have a nice pool without a pool bar, right? So this is a really nice pool bar sitting here in the center. You've got views all around the pool, plenty of seats over here, and a nice menu. This resort's really built around the animals, which I think is fantastic. I mean, it's such a unique experience to stay here and have these wild animals all around you. So I did the Kilimanjaro safaris yesterday, and the funny thing is I actually saw more animals here at Animal Kingdom Lodge than I did on that safari, which is wild because you see a lot of animals on that safari. So this is a really cool experience. Even if you're not staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, I recommend coming over here and checking out the resort, maybe having a meal at one of the restaurants, and just looking at all the animals in the savannah. And I did find a quiet hot tub over here. There's quite a few people in it because it's chilly today, so the hot tub makes more sense than the pool does, so I'm not gonna get too close and invade their privacy, but there is a nice secluded hot tub. And of course, a playground for the kids. Okay, you hot tub lovers, there's actually 2 secluded hot tubs. If you want to move between Kidani Village and Jambo House, there is a walking trail. The walking trail takes about 7-8 minutes, longer if you're a slow walker. I'm a fast walker. Or there's an internal shuttle that you can get in front of either lobby. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for more Disney videos to come. Also, I am a Disney travel agent, so if you're interested in booking a Disney trip here at Animal Kingdom Lodge or any of the Disney resorts, just let me know. My email is below. And until next time, I'll see you back at Disney. Final thoughts on my stay here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Number 1, I loved it. I will definitely stay here again. The animal experiences are top notch. That alone is just like worth the stay. But that bed was extremely comfortable. I got a really good night's sleep, and these blackout curtains actually black out the sun. So when the sun came up this morning, my room was still nice and dark, which to me is a big deal because I like sleeping in pitch darkness. This was a great experience. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge and what you thought about it, or if you're looking to book a stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and if you're staying in Kidani Village or Jambo House. Here's going to be my take on that. I like Kidani Village better. There's less of the activities over here. There's 1 restaurant as opposed to 3. The quick service is at Jambo House, but I think the pool is better at Kidani Village. The savannah is bigger at Kidani Village, and just walking around, I've seen a lot more animals on this side of the resort than I did over at Jambo House. Now that is a fluke thing. You can't predict animals and where they're gonna go, but I think just having the bigger savannah, you have more views of the animals and you're just gonna see more. So that's just my personal opinion, my take on it. Jambo House is awesome too, but I've really enjoyed my stay over here on this side in Kidani Village. Okay, now I'm really going. Bye.